Hello, so this part is going to be me working on what is the front tabard looking piece on my Mew costume. I really wanted to emphasize like the ancient Mew and also kind of this ethereal god type look, so I'm using a lot of light colors. Right now I'm just kind of tracing out the shape on my white fabric. I'm going to have a nice silver trim around it, so I'm not too worried about my edges, so I'm just kind of roughly cutting it out of fabric. So now I'm folding it in half and making my point shapes, so that way it's symmetrical, and then making it more pointed and cutting out the details. It's always good to hold it up and kind of test it as you go and not once you finish the whole thing. So now I'm just drawing my design. I have the white fabric behind it just to make it easier to see my pencil marks as opposed to the white fabric on the gray, so I'm just tracing that out right now. So now I'm taking the pink and I'm just trying to figure out how thick I want it to be. I didn't actually find my tape measure, so I kind of am doing most of this by eye, but that's fine. Something you want to keep in mind with fabric thin like this is you might want to double it up to make the color a little bit more vibrant, because the thinner it is, the less color is really going to come through, especially if it's semi-sheer like the one I'm working with. So I kind of cut it out and I cut a second one out, and then it made it a nice pale pink like I wanted it to be. So here I'm kind of just making sure it's in the middle, fitting everything together and kind of just checking things. I actually found my tape measure, which was good. So then I kind of started looking up the ancient runes for Mew, and the card text says Mew, little god, or evil. I cut off the little evil part because I just didn't think I'm going for more of an ethereal look, so I didn't think that would make sense. So I'm just putting on Mew, little god. Part of this video cut out, so I don't have me painting the whole thing, unfortunately. But here is a small clip of the finished puff paint. So now that your puff paint is dried, you're basically going to thread your needle and start embroidering. If you don't know how to embroider, there's a lot of useful tips online, but generally it's just a basic sewing stitch that you're going to loop over and over again over top of the dried puff paint. It does take a lot of time. This is probably an hour of condensed footage, a little bit over, and I still haven't finished the first letter at this point. So I actually stopped filming after that point, and I'll probably pick up one towards the end just for not being super boring and not filming quite that much. But yeah, basically what you're going to do is just loop your thread over and over the puff paint, and what that does is it gives it a structure to go on to kind of bring it off of the fabric a little more than a flat embroidery stitch would, which is kind of a nice 3D effect, and it also works as a pattern to kind of help you know where you're going for your shapes. So yeah, just gonna keep on embroidering.